All right, how's everybody doing? Welcome to HourTwentyFive, the time you need but don't have, where we know a little bit about a lot about a little, and plenty about nothing at all. Today is the second episode. It's April 2nd, 2021, and today's episode will be about how to buy, sell, and stake your crypto. What we are going to do is get right into the episode, so let's roll. Let's get into it. What I would do is I would go to CoinMarketCap. As you see here, I would click on the exchanges button. This will give you a list of all the exchanges, their volume, their exchange score, and everything else that you might need to know about them. They're all pretty easy to get into. They are all going to ask for basically the same information: personal information, social security number. Most of them, in order to send your crypto off the exchange, will want to do further verification, and they'll most likely want a copy or a photo taken, usually from the app itself, of your driver's license. Once you get verified, then you can have basically full use of the platform. So today I'll just highlight Coinbase, although I personally use Voyager the most. That is solely at the moment just on the phone. They do have a website, but there's no real dashboard to it, but that is underway. They're working on that. Coinbase, you go to coinbase.com. It'll look like this. I already have an account. I don't really use it, so what I would, if you don't have one and you want to use Coinbase, you'd hit the Get Started button. I'm going to hit the Sign In button, and this is my email. I've already done this. Authorize new device. Come on. 1 second here, folks. Okay. So we can go back here. Essentially what happened there is I'm on a different computer than I'm normally on that has all my accounts and information on it, so Coinbase just wanted to verify that this device is okay with me. Okay. Don't tell me to go back to my email. Alright, sweet. So once you've logged in and created an account, this is what it's going to look like. My balance is $12.54. I'm not even sure what that's in. Haven't been here in a while, but this will be the home page. It'll have a graph of your portfolio balance, and you can look at it at different time spans. Over on the left side will be all your different tabs to bring you to the different features that it has. This will be the portfolio. Okay. So yes, it shows that I have $12.50 in XRP. Once you're here, this is all the information you'll need. You can come see what you currently own, and what you want to do is you can do what you want with your money. I personally feel more comfortable getting my crypto out of the exchange. That way I don't have to be beholden to whatever that exchange wants to do, and it's a little more secure. So you would then go to, first you'd want to buy, sell. You can click here. It'll ask you what you want to buy, where you want it to come from. I have TD Bank, but if you were to click this top one, it'll give you a list of everything that's on that exchange. Now, probably the biggest reason to use one exchange over the other is that not all cryptos are available on every exchange. You may have to do a little digging if there's one specifically you wanted. When I started, you couldn't get Cardano on Coinbase. They've recently listed Cardano. The ticker's ADA, ADA, but Coinbase now offers that. So that may be helpful if you're sticking with Coinbase. But for me, I had to go to Voyager at the time. Choose which one you want. Plug in the dollar amount. You can either plug it in by how much of that crypto you want or how much USD you want to put towards it. And then you would hit buy. Once it's there and you're verified through your ID and you can send it out, you would then hit send or receive. This is where you want to be very careful. You want to make sure that the mobile, basically the wallet address you're going to be sending it to, is absolutely correct, because if you were to send your crypto to the wrong wallet, really there's no way of getting it back. So just be careful, make sure that you have the address correctly, make sure you copy and pasted it from the exact wallet you want to send it to and paste it in here, so that way there's no errors. Don't type it in by hand because they're really long and you're prone to making a mistake. So you would come here, put in however much you want to put, and then click the continue button. That's if you're on Coinbase. They all pretty much operate the same way. Like I said, I use Voyager strictly from my phone. I can give you an example of what that looks like. But they'll have everything listed here. This was unsuccessful. But if you want Voyager, all you have to do is go to the App Store on your phone, type in Voyager, download it, follow the prompts on setting up an account, and the user interface looks a little different than this, but essentially they all do the same thing. Just to sum it up, you would choose an exchange you want to sign up with, go through all the steps in verifying yourself, then you'd want to purchase some crypto. Once you have it in your account and you're verified, you can then send it. Now this gets into the next portion of the video, where to send it, why to send it. I covered a little bit on why you'd want to send it. That way you're not beholden to the exchange and it's a little more secure. So different places to send your crypto. I can start with this here. You can, if you'd like, you can get a ledger. It looks like this. That comes in different sizes. This is the Nano S. It's smaller. I don't believe I have the box on me, but it's essentially hardware, and it's a little USB flash drive that you plug in, and it stores all your crypto on it. It has a small little screen right here that you might not be able to see, but once you plug this in, it'll light up, and that's how you kind of use the controls to accomplish what it is that you're doing. Even if you don't know much about it, you've probably heard the stories that you're going to get a 12 or 24 word key phrase. This key phrase is everything. You should write this key phrase down on a piece of paper and put it somewhere very safe, maybe where you put other belongings of high value. If you ever lose this 12 or 24 word phrase, you will not be able to access your wallet, and you only have so many guesses before it's permanently lost. So keep that phrase, write it down, keep it in a safe spot, and you'll have no worries. So that's the ledger you could send it to. Another place you could send it to is, this is our website again, HourTwentyFive.com. Here it will have links on everything you need to know. One other place you can send your crypto, if you're getting Cardano specifically, is to the Daedalus wallet, which, not to get too technical, it's a hierarchical deterministic wallet, HD for short. But what that is it allows you to manage all your wallets under one larger master seed key. But Daedalus specifically is for the Cardano network. What's also different about this wallet is it downloads a full copy of the blockchain to your computer. So when you do download this, once you've got the installer downloaded and you start installing it, there's a long time because of that aspect that it downloads the full blockchain to your computer. I don't recall specifically how long it took, but to sync up the whole blockchain, it takes a good amount of time, especially depending on your internet speed. But what you do, you can come here, click on this Daedalus link, it'll bring you here. It operates on 3 different operating systems, Mac, Linux, and Windows. Click whichever one is specific to you. I would download the Windows. But the reason I use Daedalus is because It's an awesome platform. There's a lot of features. And another wallet you could get if you'd like. This is pretty cool. It's one of the first wallets sort of that I used. It's called Metamask. This is cool because it's a plugin. It's right up here, and it's going to be another small window, and you'll be able to house your cryptos there, send and receive from there. So it's pretty nice. It'll always just be on your Chrome or whatever browser that you're using. As I mentioned, Voyager, only on the phone, but this is kind of their theme, a little purple. You can get it in the App Store. Every exchange will have a different fee they charge. I know some people complain about Coinbase fees being pretty high. I know on Voyager, the fee for sending Cardano, they did drop from 20 ADA to 4 or 5, somewhere around there. So it makes it a lot less expensive to send and receive. That's one of the problems with Ethereum at the moment, is the gas fees, or basically the transaction cost, is very high. I know I checked maybe a month ago, and to send $5, it costs $7. So that's a big problem for them. So we went over where to get crypto: Coinbase, Voyager, Kraken, Binance. Like I said in the previous video, Binance is illegal in several states, Connecticut being one of them where I live, Texas, Vermont, New York, Idaho, Louisiana, and there may be one or two that I'm not recalling at the moment. But so check out that. From there, once you have your crypto, each crypto has its own unique features to it and its own network and environment that it operates in. With Cardano, you can stake it. You can stake other cryptos as well within their own environment, but Cardano is one of the most, if not the most, decentralized financial platform there is. On the Daedalus wallet, they have awesome features. You can have a voice, and so they allow a lot of voting on different protocols and on governance systems and the way it should work. If you want to stake your Cardano, you'll need the Daedalus wallet. And if you come to HourTwentyFive, if you click here, you can also view this in the Daedalus wallet. There's a tab on the left that'll bring you to all the stake pools. But if you go to pooltool.io, this is where you can look at all the pools. So you can go through here. Most of them all have a website and things like that, but that's what these videos are about. They're in tandem with our stake pool, so it gives it a little more value to be in our pool. I mean, you can watch these videos without being in the pool, but on behalf of our pool, we make these videos. We currently have 89,000 in an active stake, and it looks like there's another maybe 15, 16K on the way. As of just a couple days ago, it is now 100% all blocks being rewarded on the Cardano network are from stake pool operators, which is awesome. So choose a pool, ideally ours. If you want to stake, again, you come to pooltools.io, you can see all the pools there. You can also see all the pools in the Daedalus wallet, and you can stake it from there. Otherwise, what you can do is when it's in your Daedalus wallet, you can copy this pool ID and send it to that from the Daedalus wallet. Again, you maintain possession of your Cardano. You're not losing them. You can pull your stake from the pool at any time you want without penalty. That is gonna about do it for the second episode. Hopefully it wasn't too disorganized and it went smoothly. If you ever do have any questions specifically, please comment them down below. We're going to be making sure that we keep an eye on that all the time. We want to answer your questions. We want to listen to your feedback and recommendations on what you think, the show should become or how it should go down. So please, feedback is of the utmost importance to us, and we appreciate it. We're going to keep pumping these out. The next video will be about more frequently asked questions about crypto and also a bunch of world news. So we look forward to seeing you again. If you made it this far, thank you very much, and we'll see you on the other side.